Haitian immigrants have been the target of hateful comments and false claims by Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump and his running mate J.D. Vance many times in the last month. But a dark history lies behind these seemingly random attacks.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. This is what's happening in our country.
Over the years, Trump has made numerous inflammatory remarks about Haiti. Though seemingly arbitrary, this troubling rhetoric is reflective of the United States' historical antagonism toward Haiti. After a slave revolt overthrew its colonial French government and established Haiti as an independent state in 1804, the U.S. refused to recognize Haiti's independence for over a century, despite maintaining trade relations with the new nation. At times, the U.S. even supplied aid to put down the revolt and pursued a policy to isolate Haiti, fearing news of a successful slave rebellion could inspire the same to happen in the U.S., threatening its economic interests. In 1915, the U.S. violently invaded Haiti and introduced the corvée system, where the U.S. occupation used peasants for unpaid forced labor. Even after leaving, the U.S. continued to control Haiti's public finances, taking around 40% of Haiti's national income in so-called debt repayments to the U.S. and France, compensation that was forcibly taken exclusively from former slaves for over a century, amounting to tens of billions in today's dollars. Then, in 1994, the U.S. led another intervention, reinstating an ousted president in what critics say was a politically motivated ploy favoring U.S. interests under the guise of a humanitarian effort, aiming to curb Haitian refugees and exert influence over regional dynamics. Years later, following Haiti's catastrophic earthquake that killed 220,000 people and displaced millions in 2010, the U.S. failed to deliver on its promise of aid, further undermining the country's hopes for recovery after suffering from political and economic instability. And under the Biden administration, thousands of refugees were forcibly sent back to Haiti, despite many of them being children that had never lived there, and despite the country's impoverished state. Today, Haiti's economy is in beyond critical condition, and many citizens have no option but to seek employment abroad. Enter Springfield, a struggling Midwestern industrial city that received an influx of Haitian immigrants, many of whom arrived under federally granted temporary work permissions. According to reports, Haitian immigrants joining Springfield's workforce have boosted the city's economy. Tragically, in August 2023, a Springfield student was killed in a fatal accident after a minivan driver by a Haitian immigrant hit a school bus. The deceased student's family feels that this tragedy is being exploited.
They have spoken my son's name and used his death for political gain. This needs to stop.
Yet, Trump and Vance continue to push anti-migrant rhetoric and point to Haitian immigrants as the cause for strained social services and rising housing costs, creating a tense environment for residents. And all of this fuels intolerance toward the already vulnerable community, continuing the vicious cycle of U.S. marginalization of Haiti and its conflict-stricken people. The United States has systematically subjected Haiti to a fate of political and financial instability through foreign invasions, political interventions, and economic subjugation, all stemming from the fact that the enslaved population of Haiti had managed to successfully revolt, freeing itself from colonial control and becoming the world's first free Black-led republic, the only country in history founded through a slave revolt, a historic feat that was turned into the cause of its damnation.